Alrighty, I pulled most of the stuff out. I realized it was probably just dumb to pull it all out, so I just kind of have stuff laid out in the boxes so we could take a look. Most of the running and driving type of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff over here, which is like fenders, headlights, taillights, hardware. Nothing too exciting in those boxes just yet. The real exciting stuff is all over here. So let's get started. With my Goblin build, I went ahead and it was a little bit extra. I don't quite know the number, but I went and got the 5x114 re-drill for the hubs. So we got our rear wheel bearing and hub, and then we have our fronts up here, which is really great because the 5x100 that the Cobalts usually come with is awful. So that was the biggest thing, because I wanted to put some nice wheels and tires and have some choice in the matter for that stuff. Next thing we got, brand new calipers and rotors. I just pulled out one set, the other is in the box still. Some nice pads. And then for the rear of the Goblin, it uses the Solstice caliper. Not sure how much you can see that, but there is a spring assisted e-brake here for the Solstice calipers, which should be pretty cool. Maybe we could get some sliding going on if I figure that stuff out. And then the coolest thing about all this are these beautiful pieces right here. These are, nice and simply put, the front steering for the whole car. I don't know the exact orientation yet. I still need to look into how this is mounted and stuff, but put these guys together, get our steering put together in the front. These are awesome. I wish there were more parts like this in the kit, but it would be way more expensive if there were. That's so pretty. Other cool thing, I've always wanted some BC coilovers. These are for the rear of our Goblin. I didn't pull them out quite yet. Also, whoever thought of putting the peanuts in a bag is a genius. That's awesome. No mess, and you still get the great reliability protection from all the peanuts. So we got our BC Racing coilovers for the rear, adjustable height and stiffness and rebound. I need to learn all that stuff. And then the front uses the fancy QA1 coilovers. I'm not sure why they use two separate coilovers for this kit, but whatever, it's all inclusive and everything comes together. As I said, all this is just like miscellaneous hardware like hoses and nuts and bolts, and then we've got our, what does this say, fender kit. The fenders are going to be pretty cool. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. These are cool though, if I can pull them out. These are our wing mounts for the Goblin. And as we can see, none of this stuff is painted or treated. It's not rusted. It's got a nice brushed finish. But for our next video, next week, what I'm going to be doing is putting together a DIY powder coating type of system to get these parts that need to be coated cleaned up and put together. So I'm going to end off with my unboxing video here. I might have a couple other clips from like 2 weeks ago when I was struggling to make content. I'm sorry for the gap in videos, but there's going to be a lot of content coming in the next couple days. So let's get to working on the Goblin, putting our powder coat and stuff together, and figure this all out.